Hello! Next I'm going to show you how to create a shortened URL for your website or any other link to a Google Doc or anything you ever want, a Google form, but we'll use it specifically for this. When you go to publish, it's going to tell you what your website is here. You're going to copy it and you're going to go to tinyurl.com, and I'll also show you Bitly, but I like tinyurl just because it's easier. And you'll paste your link. Here's where you're going to do a custom alias, and this is something I want you to practice. So maybe I will say Miss Mauk 123 or Miss Ufer. I already have Miss Mauk done, so it won't work here, but if you do Miss Mauk 123 and then say make tiny URL, it will say the following URL has a length of 52 characters, and we then came up with this one, and that's how I know it was successful. However, had I done this and said Miss Mauk, which is already used, it will say the custom alias you've chosen is not available. We've created a random one for you instead, and this is the random one. However, I want it to be something that you'll remember to tell your kids to go to. So for example, when I do mine, I do tinyurl.com/MaukRocky. And I know to write that on my board, and I just tell kids that in the hallway, something that I can always remember that will bring them to my classroom website. So I want it to be something that you'll know that's custom instead of trying to memorize this. Yes, it's short, you can write it on your board and your kids can copy it, but it's something you can make it custom so that it's something your kids can remember. Another way to do this is to go to bit.ly. Bitly has a bit more function, it's a little more difficult to use. So you'll need to log in. I'm already logged in here. You can log in with your Google account. And you're going to say create Bitly, and you're going to paste your long URL. As soon as you do that, it's going to auto-populate a Bitly that it created. If you don't like this, you can change it and just delete this and write MaukRocks, MaukRocky, okay? And then say save. If it says Bitly has been edited, that means it went through and it wasn't a problem. However, if I did Bitly /PSDFax, it would say, oops, there's been an error because the custom Bitly is already taken. You'll need to try something else. Then you can say, okay, yeah, we'll go with PSDFax123, save, and it's there. Some capabilities that Bitly has that other ones do not, or that tinyurl does not, is that it will show me how many times people have been to this website before. So for example, I made one for our tall class here, Bitly /tall class. And when I click on this, it will show me that 21 times this link has been gone to, and some were on Thursday, some were on Friday, some were on Wednesday, some were on Thursday. These make sense to me. This means that people were doing it during our class. That's good. But someone came in on Friday, which means that someone's accessing my information at a different time than class. So I would know this is really great. Other people are using this information at different times. I do know that 4 of you didn't go to our website last time by going through the Bitly, which could tell me that you guys didn't use my link. Or what I think actually did happen is that you had already saved it to your bookmarks because you're good students and you did what I told you to do. Anyways, so now when I go to tinyurl.com/Miss Mauk 123, I created that tiny URL and it takes me to the class I just made. Or I can do Bitly /PSDFax123, and it will also bring me to that website. Or I can type in that long URL with sites.google.com/psdschools.org/MissMaukRocks. Either way, pick Bitly or tinyurl, create a custom alias, a custom URL link, and then send that to me via email. Thanks!